Why?
Because, remember, I just said I did not want a scramble match, but what did they do? They gave me a goddamn 8-man scramble!
You did excellent in that match. You executed a suicide dive and took out many others. You cannot expect yourself to take down so many opponents.
But I did not want that! I wanted us! But guess what? They don't goddamn listen!
That's for sure. They don't. That's the ongoing problem! They never listen!
They never listen. Time and time again, I have made it quite clear that I want a fair shot at the hybrid title. That small dog keeps blowing kisses my way, but I am ready to rip the skin off of Face's face and do with it what I will. That title match will be mine.
And as for a family, here's a message. If you got a family member for me, bring it. I want a challenge, because if you mess with me, you mess with the Day of the Dead!
We're done here. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is the Friday Night Light, the Lucha Butterfly, Miss TGIF Mia Friday. And I'm here to announce that I am finally making my East Coast Wrestling debut, baby. Friday, July 31st, Mount Holly, New Jersey. You already know I'm representing Team Hybrid, defending my SPO Women's Championship against Amity LeVay. Now, Amity, I get it that you're crazy. And you know what? You can haunt people all you want Monday through Thursday. But when Friday comes around, that's when your luck runs out. But see, I get it that you're dangerous. I get it that you're insane. But the only voices that you're gonna be hearing is the referee counting 1, 2, 3 when I make you go MIA.
You know, just another day at the Pro Wrestling Star Academy. Your SPO Tag Team Champions. We're a little different this time. We got our buddy, the Italian Tank. Oh, you all right, man? You all right?
You going?
Yeah. Look, the main focus out of this match. What happened? Sebastian Valentino, Mark Raspa, you ran off.
Thanks for my publishing. Hey, did you hear that crowd though? Man, were they hot. And you know, Sebastian, Mark, Howard, hey, we're still waiting for Primal Fear.
Right here, baby.
We're still waiting for the
and
shot
the shot
callers.
callers.
Talk about Howard. But hey, that's all right. We're ready. We're ready whenever you are, boys. We're here. We're ready.
Holding it down, SPO Tag Champs.
I gotta ask though. Man, hey, how are you feeling, brother?
Hey, my balls was hot. My balls was hot.
The what? Your balls?
No, there's meatballs. They're waiting for me.
Oh,
yeah,
the meatballs.
Oh, they're waiting for
Meatball
us.
chaos.
Yeah,
I
meatball chaos. Yeah.
I thought you meant the other thing. Like,
The meatballs that are, known as meatballs.
Yeah, known as meatballs.
Sam Adams. What a dirty low blow, man. Oh, I'm still feeling that one. You guys go.
I need some of him to deal with this.
Yeah, let's get you some ice. Let's get you some ice.
Why don't you just take the seat? We're gonna get some ice. You know.
And SPO Tag Champs, man. And the Italian Tang. We're out, baby.
And his meatballs.
I'll sit right here.
You know what? What happened out there tonight was a fluke. As far as we're concerned, Sam Adams was the one who lost to Control Chaos in the Italian Tank.
You know what, Sam? Tonight, it wasn't personal. You were our partner. But we're done wrestling Controlled Chaos until those SPO Tag Team Championships are on the line like they should be, and those titles come home to high fashion like they should.
Because we are high fashion, and we are smoking hot!
Step over the edge. I've been running living by the knife. Fear, I'm fighting for my life. I'm terrified. Can you hear me crying now? Will I die without a sound? I'm terrified. When I'm living by the knife. Fear, I'm fighting for my life. Can you hear me crying out? Will I die? Will I die without a sound? Terrified.
You see where I'm at, bro? I'm at a freaking cemetery, bro. And you want to know why? Because right now, bro, I am in mourning, bro. I am at the cemetery right now saying a prayer to the dead grandfather of Robbie Illuminati, bro. Because I see a spot right over here, bro. Take a look. Take a look at this, bro. Right here where his grandfather's buried right there. Bro, I'm going to see a spot right here. Nice and clean just for him, bro. Just for him right here. Robbie Illuminati, you could sleep next to your stupid dead grandfather, bro. And when I'm through with you, maybe I'll come after your stupid bastard son, because there's another spot right here in the cemetery waiting for you. And right here, this monument here, you know what that represents, bro? That is the death. That is the death of Blackout, because after I left Blackout, that means there's no more Blackout, because I was the only thing, brother, that was keeping that thing together. Because Ruckus, where's he at? He's nowhere to be found, bro. Are you freaking kidding me, bro? I'm out here in the cemetery saying a prayer, and where's Robbie, bro? Huh? Because you can't turn the lights out here, okay? You can't get me from behind, Rob. And this Friday night, Rob, you and I, we're going to go face to face. We're going to go face to face, and we're going to sign our names on the dotted line. But the only difference is I'm going to be signing my name in black ink, and I'm going to be signing your name in your blood. Is that understood, boy?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Pro Wrestling Unplugged and SPO present Hell's Kitchen.
Ladies and gentlemen, Gears and Springs, welcome to PWU's Hell's Kitchen. I'm Clockwork Dylan Shaw, joined with Mark Raspa Jr., Unkillable.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Do not adjust your television sets. I, Unkillable Mark Raspa Jr., am here on commentary for tonight's SPO Live in Mount Holly at the Pro Wrestling Star Academy. And I have to say, Dylan, it is a pleasure to be here on commentary with you tonight.
Pleasure's always mine. Now let's get right into the very first match here. We've got Sam Adams versus the debuting Big Red, Ryan Redfield. Let's take it over to the announcer. Reps there kind of blending in right into the mat there.
Take it, 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 take it. by the manager of mayhem, collapsing Mike Trash. He weighs in at 210 pounds. From Puerto Rico, Mr. Good Luck, Sam Adams.
You know, I knew there was something I forgot to do today, and that's take the batteries out of Mike Trash's microphone.
You know, I would tend to agree with you on that one, even though he did support us and was out there for our match last week. Recapping last week, Sam Adams was my tag team partner in a 3-on-3, and you know, that ended in some unfortunate circumstances for us. We technically did suffer the loss, but let's be honest here. Sam Adams lost that match. He was the one in the ring. Lost his high match. We're smart enough to know when to cut our losses. We're smart enough to know we need to take a step back, lick our wounds, and regroup and be better next week.
Sam Adams riling up both the ref and the audience here, getting ready for his match against a very, very big competitor. And here he comes.
And his opponent.
Much anticipation here. Big Red. For the debuting.
Hailing from Lindenwold, New Jersey. Weighing in at 230 pounds. This is Big Red. Ryan Redfield.
Big Red, Ryan Redfield making his way into the ring. And you can tell Big Red is fired up for his debut match against Sam Adams.
This is his debut match here at SPO. It's also his first singles match in 2 years, is what he told me earlier today.
Big Red, I got a chance to watch him a little bit on the right before he got injured. And trust me when I say this, Big Red is all power and no
speed, no flying. Let's see what he can do. Don't discredit Ryan Redfield just because he seems and appears powerful doesn't mean he's lacking in any other aspects of the game.
The crowd getting right behind Big Red. Now, one of the biggest things we're going to have to worry about in this match, Big Red's not only got to worry about Sam Adams, he's got to worry about that microphone of Mike Trash right there talking right into his ear.
Referee. And our bell sounds. And the crowd is firmly behind Big Red Ryan Redfield here.
Well, you can blame a little bit on Sam Adams with riling up this crowd.
I mean, you step into the ring with Sam Adams, I think you're instantly a fan favorite, just by default.
And then we wonder why he has no fans right now on his side right now, with Sam Adams going out there really talking the trash out to the fans.
No fans, but all the confidence in the world. And here we see him grabbing the megaphone. Well, I can't figure out how to use it, can he? I'm sure this is very effective. This is probably playing mind games with Ryan Redfield right now.
He's got to be careful. He's on a 7 count right now.
Oh, yep. I don't think he realized there was a count going on, but sure he's got bigger problems.
Don't turn your back on Big Red.
And he lifted him up.
Brought him in the hard way.
Over his head.
See, this is what I mean. Mike Trash getting involved in the match already.
Didn't seem to stop Ryan Redfield, although good try by Mike Trash. I mean, hey, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Am I right?
Pushing him off there. Up to the corner. Oh, big elbow.
There's that strength
Body
that we were
slam.
talking about.
Oh! Full body weight against his stomach.
Near fall. Gets a 2 count there. He was able to inflict enough damage that Sam Adams had to take 2.
See what's coming up. There we go again. Mike Trash now getting in the ring.
I don't think he got in on his own.
Ref, you got to get him out of that ring.
pulled in there, but and Sam Adams taking advantage.
Sam Adams is one of the luckiest people alive, always taking advantages of the worst opportune moments. And another kick right to the face.
And those spinning, flipping scorpion-style kicks are devastating.
I mean, you watched it firsthand during your six-man tag match.
I did. I got those up close and personal, but it wasn't to me. Double axe handle here. It wasn't to me. It was to that Italian Tank. And that Italian Tank takes a lot for him to go down, but I think we taught him a lesson.
No matter how many times you say it, it was still a 2 count. Big Red fighting right back. Tossing him right to the outside.
Takes a spill, and Mike Trash.
What is Mike Trash doing?
Advantage of the distraction of the referee. Referee tending to Sam Adams, what could have been him perhaps embellishing in the corner there.
I tend to agree with the audience here. Mike Trash, you suck.
Are they saying, Mike, you suck, or are they trashing our referee, our official in the ring here?
Nah, that's definitely trashing. You see, this is it. We're going back at it again. And what really is that headlock doing?
I'd say, at the very least, pissing off Ryan Redfield here. Calls himself Mr. Good Luck, Sam Adams, and King of Heat. He clearly doesn't know how to count very well.
You can tell he missed that class. Going right in for a nice little sleeper there.
Almost has it locked in. Ryan Redfield has his hand at the wrist.
Referee's got to take a good check at that and make sure it doesn't slip into a choke. Nice back suplex.
Give a back suplex from Ryan Redfield. Finally, with an open window, feeling the energy tonight.
Big Red firing up, getting that second wind.
There he comes.
Oh! I think I just saw a 2 fly.
Either way, he kicks out at 2.5. That was a close near fall, perhaps the closest of this match so far. Perhaps Ryan Redfield was looking for that discus lariat that is oh so effective from a man of his size and his power.
Sam Adams has got to be wondering here, what's he going to take down Big Red here? Go for that line, missed it.
We got a shoulder tackle from Ryan.
Nice back elbow.
Weaves the arm.
Through. What we got going on here? Beautiful driver.
2. Beautiful near fall almost, and it seems as though both men are neck and neck.
Both men are down. The first one up is going to get the advantage here. You got to wonder if Big Red's got enough energy in the tank to be able to take down Mr. Goodluck.
Mr. Goodluck, I heard it. Tomorrow is his birthday. It would be wonderful for him to get the win going into that.
Ooh. Speaking of birthdays, got some birthday punches going on right here.
Back and forth they go. Neither man backing down.
Right to the foot.
Sam Adams gets caught.
Oh! Box his ears in. Wait for that discus. Backstabber!
Oh my.
Gotta go for that cover.
1, 2. And
still
that
not enough.
was so close. He almost had him right there. I'm almost agreeing with you, Sam Adams. I'm almost agreeing with you. That was almost 3.
If you say it enough times, eventually it would be right, but not this time.
It's not a lie if you believe it.
Right, let's see what's coming up next.
Jawjacker here. But Redfield able to...
Belly overthrow.
Redfield still has a lot in the tank.
Now what
here.
is Trash doing up on the apron?
This referee needs to make a decision here.
You gotta make sure he goes out safely. He's only 92. Oh.
got a low blow in the ring.
Right to the giblets.
And the referee never saw it. And that will do it, ladies and gentlemen. Sam Adams finding a way to win. Underhanded.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner,
Definitely.
Sam Adams.
And look at Sam Adams. He's just proud of himself. He's proud of himself for the fact that he had to go low to win this match. It was a very competitive match here, and you had to go downstairs to be able to get the win.
I mean, he was in the driver's seat nearly. Both men had equal chances to win this match, especially late. But the 20-year vet from Puerto Rico is going to escape with the win. Accompanied by good friend Mike Trash.
Big Red, my friend, my brother, we've trained together, we've fought together, but guess what? Next Friday, Billboard Billy Gold makes his return, and it's Big Red versus Big
Seems like we have
Billy
someone
Gold.
joining us here.
I got the text right here, brother. It's confirmed. Next week, me and you, first time ever, Billboard, Big Red. Get ready as you can, because that's gold. That's Billboard, Billy Gold.
Oh, Nelly. Meat. Right? That's what the crowd wants. Billy Gold. Big Red over here making his debut, SPO wrestling, right? What do you boys think about that? Hey, cut to us. What are you doing cutting to an empty ring? Cut to us. That's right. Here we go. Joined by Jay George, Mark Raspa, Clockwork, Dylan Shaw, the master of the death match.
Yes. Let's welcome Jay George here to the booth. Seems as though the audience disagrees.
All right, that's enough.
Let's not worry about them. Let's worry about the action that we're about to get in the ring.
Yeah, that's why I'm out here.
Well, right now we have a...
We are very excited because right now it appears we have an SPO tag title.
Let's take it away, boys. Take it. Get it off of us. Go to the action.
I'm so glad to be back. It is I, the Golden Bandit, the work of art that's going to steal your heart, Devin Ridley. I am back in SPO Friday night. But this week is special. This week is going to be my first match here since my big Colorado excursion. And I've learned so much. I've taken so much from that scene over there that I can't wait to make you proud with. Speaking of making you proud, we've got a huge match coming up on Friday. Control Chaos, the SPO Tag Team Champions. We're one step away from challenging you. You two trained us. You two built us up to become better wrestlers than we could ever be. And for that, I am forever thankful. That's why I had to find another guy that you trained. Another guy that you built up. He is the narrator of violence. He went from calling the action down the middle to being in the middle of the action. Ladies and gentlemen, Caleb Wolf.
Long, arduous months since I've competed at Pro Wrestling Unplugged. And during those 6 months, I have silently been working to become the strongest, most intelligent, the most dangerous version of myself.
Tell him.
And that 6-month journey culminates Friday night. Because Friday night is the night that Caleb Wolf and Devlin Ridley become #1 contenders for the SPO Tag Team Championships. Friday night is the night that our respective stocks are launched into the stratosphere. And Friday night, Skull and Bones, you're going toe-to-toe with the hottest new tag team on the Jersey independent scene. So heed the warning, Skull and Bones, welcome to the Wolf Den!
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting ready for the #1 contenders match for the SPO Tag Team Championships. We've got Skull and Bones versus the Golden Bandit, Devlin Ridley, and Caleb Wolf. Let's take it over to our announcer.
Scaling builds coming
The
up.
following is a #1 contenders match for the SPO Tag Team Championships. Introducing first, from the darkest parts of the underworld, at a total combined weight of 526 pounds, the Renaissance of Wrestling Hamlet and the Voodoo God, they are Skull and Bones.
Well, Skull and Bones has got a great opportunity right now. If they win this match, you get a good matchup against Controlled Chaos. And I know a lot of fans would love to see that match. And they're paired with Amadeus.
Fans coming out here. What an interesting matchup we got. You know, I think I saw the boys and stuff down at the Wild Wild with some water ice and hoagie. But let me tell you something, man. This is a match I have invested interest, not just because of Amadeus, who you know I have a long-standing history with, but also the two gentlemen that are coming out here. They had a lot to say about me over the past couple weeks here at the commentary table. But speaking of tables, those tables have turned, my friend.
We're talking about Devlin Ridley and Caleb Wolf.
And their opponents.
That's right.
First,
well,
from Manitoba, New Jersey,
we'll see if they are
weighing in at 210
threat, so you say.
pounds. The work of art that will steal your heart.
But against Skull and Bones, it's going to be pretty hard. Skull and Bones here on a 3-week winning streak.
And his partner, weighing in at 203 pounds, from Moorestown, New Jersey, ladies and gentlemen, Caleb Wolf!
Now, I love seeing Caleb Wolf back in here. He has been on for 6 months. He has not participated in a PW or SPO ring. This is definitely something that he's been biting at the bit for. Pardon the pun with the Wolf puns. But Caleb Wolf is ready for this opportunity.
He said their goal is to challenge those who built them into the wrestlers they are today. Devlin really almost slipping on the second rope here. And that would be Controlled Chaos, mentors to Devlin and Caleb. But they do have to get through Skull and Bones first in order to get there.
You got to imagine Caleb Wolf and Devlin Ridley got butterflies the size of eagles inside of them right now as they're getting ready against Skull and Bones.
Caleb Wolf, he reminds me a lot of Tom Frazier, which may or may not be a good thing. But let me tell you something, man. I know you guys yourselves are also tag team competitors, so you've got to be watching this match thinking, hey, I could be in the ring with these guys at any time. Any combination of these two gentlemen here. You could be up against Skull and Bones. You could be up against Caleb Wolf and Devlin Ridley. You could be up against Bones and Caleb Wolf. I could see them being a new tag team here.
You never know. You never know what can happen. I am keeping my eyes on this tag team division, which is growing every day.
Yeah, that's right. So much so that we have 2 sets of tag titles. A little bit much if you ask me, but it's all good, brother.
It's okay. You know, so much action.
Ring that bell.
I always forget to ring the bell. Here we go. Here's the camera. All right, can't ring it now, otherwise the match will be over.
It's okay. Apologize. Won't happen again. That was my job.
Nah, like I said, you're caught up. You're not focused on ringing the bell. You're focused on ringing their bells in the near future, and you got to see what you got to do to get to that point.
You are exactly right, Jay George. I like the way
nice headlock takeover.
And this could be the matchup here. Maybe a submission finish here from Caleb Wolf, the headlock. You might have to be ringing that bell soon. Here we go. Oh no, Bones got out of it.
Maybe I should have my hand on this hammer here.
Quick match almost there. Now, I was told Caleb Wolf, I know you guys talked to him earlier tonight. He says he's debuting a new finisher tonight.
New finisher?
Yes, the Howl of the Wolf it's called, and I'm very excited to see if he can pull it out.
Well, let's see if he finds an opportunity to get it. This Howl of the Wolf, as he calls it.
Bones now. Bones, he might get fooled by his exterior there.
There he goes. He's trying to go for his new finish.
This could be it. Howl of the Wolf. but Bones has it well scouted. I was going to say Bones is, you know, oh, look at that.
Oh! Nice knee lift.
Well, I was going to say Bones is, oh, wait a minute, listen.
Saito suplex.
My goodness.
Caleb Wolf is in the driver's seat.
Cut the ring off, brother.
As we see, in incredible shape. The past 6 months he's been off.
Oh,
He has been in the gym.
I'll give him that much. Maybe get a tan, but he's got it, man. He's got in great shape.
Maybe ain't nothing a little tanner or a tanning booth can't fix.
Well, he's definitely got definitely more than just motivation to just be the tag team champion. He's got motivation to fight against Papa Juice of Controlled Chaos. His very first match here at PWU and SPO, he had his match with Papa Juice.
You are correct. That was his last match 6 months ago. It was a loss to Papa Juice.
I was gonna say Bones could be very deceiving because the boy can wrestle, but there's nothing deceiving about Hamlet Hurts You. The guy is a powerhouse.
I was talking to him. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I was talking to him earlier today, and the way he was towering over me was intimidating in and of itself.
Yes, a Juilliard trained professional wrestler, just like myself here. Bones, here we go. He calls that.
Looks like you could just call it a face arrangement there.
No,
with that knee running right across the face.
No, that's what it's called. It's like a space. It's silence, because that's what.
Oh, okay. Yeah, very creative. Okay.
Hey, that's Bones, man. He's a creative dude. As is Hamlet Hurts You now. Getting in the ring. What can we see here?
Both men with a kick.
Wow.
That's his trademark. Skull and Bones here. They've been pulling that out each and every time they come out here to compete.
Incredible. They are definitely on the same page together.
Oh wait, maybe going for the Howl of the Wolf on Caleb Wolf. How fitting.
Now, one thing we're not really paying too much attention to is Skull and Bones has been working as a tag team for quite some time. Devin Ridley and Caleb Wolf, this is, as far as I know, this is their first time ever tag teaming ever.
Yeah, for sure. Like you said, Caleb Wolf was out of action here for 6 months. So, I mean, yeah, this is definitely a very new situation for these two guys going up against a team that's been teaming up for, like, at least 6 years now.
Almost over half a decade.
What we got going on here? Nice scoop slam.
Comfortably.
Actually, Hamlet Hurts You calls that the body slam. That's what Hamlet calls it. I don't know.
Hamlet has quite the way with words, that is for sure.
I guess I could see why you would call it that, though. Body slam, you know? Slamming the guy's body onto the mat.
His body certainly got slammed on it, and Devlin really...
Oh, PG got a face full of foot there, does Caleb Wolf.
And they cannot seem to find an opening here against the established Skull and Bones, representing Wrath of the Wicked.
Who will be banned from the building July 31st.
That is right.
That's correct. Hybrid rules, brother. But right now, the crowd is saying that Hamlet does not rule. He, in fact, sucks.
The crowd seems to be getting to Hamlet here. The Skull half of Skull and Bones.
And with cutting the ring off, quick tags in and out, they have all the control right now.
Textbook tag team here.
And
Crowd's
really
getting.
Need to get. I'm sorry.
Crowd's getting right behind Caleb here. He's got to make that tag over to Ridley.
Needs to find an opening. Devlin is.
It's going to be a heel kick.
Devlin's going to be their only chance if they want to win this match.
Hamlet calls that move the curse of the mat, which it's kind of interesting. He has a name for a regular pin that he does, but you know, that's Hamlet for you.
That's how creative of a mind.
Taunting a little too much there.
Whoa, look at that Caleb fighting
Taunting
out.
a little too much.
Caleb,
Slip right through.
Oh, slips through. Get the leg.
Holds on.
I don't know why I'm cheering these two buffoons on. These guys are talking smack.
Hey, I mean, they have such an energy in there. I mean, you just can't help to get behind them. I mean, especially when they're...
Well said, actually. I agree.
Roll through. There's that hot tag.
Devlin Ridley with the shotgun drop kick.
Here we go. Devin Ridley's got to fire up here. Here we go. Stay on him, brother. Stay on him. Again, why am I cheering these buffoons on?
I can't help but cheer them on myself.
He's been sitting.
Devlin Ridley, very unpredictable.
He's been sitting on the apron all day.
Another shotgun drop kick, this time in the corner, and he's not done.
Going for it again. Oh no, clothesline.
Yeah, huge clothesline. Devin Ridley is a house of fire. I was told he's got a new finisher move he's looking to debut tonight, the Ridley Driver.
Perhaps he's looking for it. Can he set him up?
Oh, this could be it right here. No, super kick. Oh, here we go. Ridley Driver.
Oh, and
that's it.
Here we go. Go for that cover.
What a victory here. Devin Ridley with a huge upset. Oh, no, he kicked out.
Saving the match right
We
there.
have a bit of a save, a bit of a kick out, column A, column B. And
Amadeus.
Devin Ridley standing toe-to-toe with Hamlet. Yeah, get that piece of crap off the ring apron.
I think
get that piece of garbage off the apron. What's Amadeus doing off there? Tony, get your ass off the apron. Hey, ref. Yeah, that's what I thought, ref.
Setting
Come on.
up. Nope.
There we go. Devin really fighting back.
Working through it. Oh, right into a cross arm breaker.
Looks like attempting a cutter, but he gets caught. Caleb Wolf breaking up the submission hold. If he was in that for a second longer, his arm would have snapped.
Yeah, that's for sure. He's not even the legal.
Devlin is.
We got going on here. Oh!
It's Hamlet who is not legal, and
ref's got to get him out.
Looked like a rocket by flatliner.
I hope the ref knows what's going on in here.
Chops all around.
Devlin Ridley taking on all foes. He doesn't care who the legal man is.
And what we got going on here?
Perhaps setting up in a powerbomb position.
They call that the third act, and that's it. The third act is usually the finish.
Will it be curtains for him?
And
there's your three.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners and new #1 contenders for the SPO
That's all I gotta say about that.
Championship.
Well, thank you so much, Joe, for joining us.
And boom!
Oh, Amadeus has got something to say. Amadeus has got something to say. I'd love to hear it, but I got to deal with Robbie and that contract signing coming up.
Cut the music.
Nah, keep playing it.
Come on, where are the body bags? Get the scum out of here.
Hey.
So well-spoken Hamlet taking the microphone.
You know, there comes a time in every story where things need to change. You know, why should I be surprised? The Voodoo God and I have been coming here month after month, week after week, and yet, despite all of the wins, all of the success, all of the glory, where do you see the world's greatest tag team today? Do you see us as the SPO tag team champions? Do you see us with titles around our waist? And that is the problem. So, it seems that Skull and Bones don't get the appreciation around here. It seems Skull and Bones don't get the opportunities around here. So, my good friend and I have made the decision. If SPO wants Skull and Bones to return, we will get what we rightfully deserve, which we've earned tonight, which is a shot at the SPO Tag Team Championships. And it doesn't matter what you think, it doesn't matter what the tag team champions think. They might have had the one win on our winning streak that maybe made us rethink things, but I promise you, the next time that controlled chaos steps in the ring with Skull and Bones, they will remember that the one thing in life you never do is you never cross Skull and Bones.
Next week, control chaos right here. Prepare to lose your titles. Shut your damn mouth!
You may not be fans of them, but you gotta respect all the work they just put in. Skull and Bones, your #1 contenders for the SPO Tag Team Champions.
They may be the #1 contenders now. But High Fashion's keeping an eye on this division.
And you got a Magic Control Chaos is looking on this match too. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to switch gears right now. We're going to head over to our next match, which is KTB, Kyle the Beast, representing Hybrid, going up against Mike Donovan. Let's turn it over to our announcer.
The following contest is a fatal four-way for the SPO Women's title.
My apologies. There's a shift in the card.
Hey, you know what they say? Cards. Is one Tiffany Grady, who I like to refer to as an aura machine. Not coming from our entranceway.
Coming out from the
ring. From the city of brotherly love and representing Team Hybrid, she is Ashton!
Ashton representing Hybrid. As a newcomer to the wrestling world, but has an attitude that she can back up with her skills in the ring.
Really needs to get through the ring, so it's going to be a match. Tiffany Green is not really going to know too much about her opponent, as much as she knows about her other two.
Welcome back, Jay George.
Back. Well, you know, this is a hybrid situation.
Of course.
It's the Cotton Candy Princess, Tiffany Avatar.
She hails from Candyland and is 100% sweet lips. Ladies and gentlemen, your favorite princess, the Cotton Candy Princess, Tiffany Avatar.
An absolute fan favorite with Tiffany Avatar, the Cotton Candy Princess, making her way to the ring.
Easily the fan favorite here. Cotton Candy Princess stepping into this four-way for the SPO Women's title.
Now, Jay George, I actually have a question for you. In this fatal four-way match with the next entry coming out here, who would you favor in this match in terms of experience, newcoming, fan favorites?
Well, everybody knows I'm a big fan of the Gumar, but I got to team.
And the final participant in this match hails from the Jersey Shore. She is the ECW original, the general manager of SPO, the Gumar, Angel Orsini.
Angel Orsini getting a mixed reaction from the fans. A couple of cheers and a couple of boos.
What's his face with the general manager, Don Montoya. What's this I hear? I thought she lost that power.
Perhaps they are co-general managing.
Well, we got Don Montoya is the commissioner, whereas the Gumar is the manager.
Oh, come on.
Well, thank you for that distinction.
I just think my brother Lee is out to lunch right now, brother. He hasn't been here in a couple weeks. I don't blame him. But let me tell you, the Gumar, There you go. I was going to say, she should have the crowd behind her after everything she's been through. We kidnapped her dog, and then we put her dog up on the... To ring the bell. Ring the bell. There you go. Good bell. Good bell. Oh, there she is. Phil Kumar going after Hybrid right away. Which is, listen, I get it. Well, like I said, we put this poor woman through. Oh, look at her. She said, hit me, baby. One more time.
Pairing off, we got Tiffany on Tiffany action out here with the Cotton Candy Princess pairing up with the Temptations one.
And they just cannot seem to leave each other's side. But in the ring.
Kumar driver. That's what she calls the hip toss. Don't ask me. That's what she said.
That's okay. She can call whatever she wants to call it because she
and
is
Hybrid
the
getting in the way once again.
Get in there, Mike. Get it. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Shut up.
Hybrid always there for each other. And you see that as Ashton gets pulled out of the way.
Oh my God, what is going on back here?
What is going on out here?
It is a triple threat match. There is no disqualification.
The camera completely missed it. For those not watching, Hybrid Mike drove Ashton on top of the Kumar on the outside, but the camera did not get it. It's all right.
That's okay.
We Princess
saw
in the ring.
Impact all the way from over here.
Wait, are we getting an instant replay? We got instant replay now.
Picture in picture.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what we got, Mitch. We got Mitch in the back, who's officially part of Hybrid.
Spinning neck breaker.
We have a split screen, dual action at the same time. Is what's going on here, which is very, very, very cool. And we are back to the in-ring action as Tiffany Avatar sent into the corner.
By Ashton and Tiffany Grady now bringing in the hip attack.
Ashton systematically turned that fatal four-way match into a triple threat with Angel Orsini on the outside.
And
look at that.
We're going for right here. An elite defeat on the Cotton Candy Princess.
And
now this is something I want to see.
Oh, well, there you go. That's what you wanted to see. You wanted to see Hybrid get humiliated.
We have a cover.
Oh, look at that. Tiffany. Late save there, but it don't matter. It don't matter. Hey, don't get mad at her. You got to do what you got to do.
That's every woman for themselves.
What's the Kumar doing on the outside, chasing Hybrid Mike?
Hybrid Mike, got to keep an eye on him. The Kumar is aware of that, but you also got to keep an eye on his son. Sometimes you might have to have eyes
double
in the back of your head.
schoolboy.
We have two. Who would have got the win?
Both kicked out there.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, look at this.
We have double pins.
Double pin again.
And it looks like we have a jackknife cover along with...
Everybody keeps going with those pins. Mike Hamilton's going to run out of breath on the outside, constantly jerking himself around, trying to get into the ring.
And our referee having trouble deciding probably which pinfall counts. Now Ashton and Tiffany Grady firmly in control now after back and forth and back and forth.
Gotta watch Angel Orsini.
Big German suplex by Angel Orsini. And Ashton now catches her. And
a German suplex?
German suplex by the Kumar. And does she have a third one in her? And a double clothesline. Incredible. All four women down. This is SPO Live at the Pro Wrestling Star Academy. And this match is for the SPO Women's title. Who's going to win? Crowd firmly behind all four of these women. And no one, barely stirring, no one to their feet yet.
Slowly working up.
Oh my goodness.
Looks like
it appears we're going to have a standoff.
What do they want?
Looks like they want the Cotton Candy Princess, perhaps.
They are just trading shots with each other.
None of these women holding back. All four know what's at stake here. And they are going to fight tooth and nail.
Fight, 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 fight.
Right, it's starting to feel like a fight night. Ashton breaking away. And we have double whip-offs. Tiffany Grady taking down Tiffany
Kick right to the stomach. Angel Orsini with a knee lift. Going over.
That could be it.
We have Tiffany Avatar getting
right
some
to the
offense.
face.
And the Gumar taking out Ashton.
Tiffany Avatar going for a spine buster. The spine on the pine.
I'm having trouble deciding who I think's going to win. It could be anyone's match.
We got Tiffany Avatar. Pairing off against her longtime rival, Tiffany Grady. Meteora right on the outside.
And there is no give on that floor. Angel.
All right, what's Hybrid doing now?
Hybrid's always up to something in the camera on Hybrid. What is?
No way. Are you
I've never
serious?
seen Angel Orsini
Is
go to the
Angel
top.
Orsini attempting what I think.
Oh my God!
And moonsault from the top rope to the outside by the ECW original.
And everybody's down, including Hybrid.
I can't believe what I'm seeing here tonight.
Why is that?
Tiffany
Didn't expect her to go that high. I mean,
you didn't expect her to pull out the Gumar salt?
I did not expect
for the SPO This is the biggest match right now for the Gumar, and the championship's on the line. You got to pull out all stops.
She does
You can't hold nothing back.
Tiffany Avatar getting Tiffany Grady in the ring.
This could be it. Here we go.
What do we got coming now?
This could be the new finisher. The
Going for a
Avatar
spear?
bomb.
Nope.
No.
Wait, I think we've seen this before.
She calls this good Grady. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. There's the Yakuza.
Completely broken up.
Missed that big boot. And a German suplex to Tiffany Avatar.
She hits
with a bridge. I don't know.
Tap her out.
Having trouble.
There's that bridge. And that's a three. We got a new champion.
We have a brand new champion here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and the new
And the Hybrid gang is
SPO
out of here, clearly not happy
Women's
with the
Champion,
outcome of that match. And
the Gumar
title high above our
Angel
coming out here.
Oh, what do we got going on here?
And it appears he has some new hardware. Wow.
Well, we know that Angel Orsini and Dom Latoya have had issues with each other in the past, and it looks like the first congratulations are going to be coming from Dom Montoya.
And the Backseat Boys follow suit.
We're going to give some love to Angel Orsini here. She deserves every single bit of this. Putting on a heartfelt fatal four-way.
I'd say I've been in the ring with Angel Orsini, and she absolutely deserves this. She earned it and proved without a shadow of a doubt by she the top of the SPO women's division.
Angel Orsini fighting through Tiffany Grady, Tiffany Avatar, and Aston of Hybrid to score the SPO Women's Championship. And I agree with this. You definitely deserve it, Angel Orsini, the Gumar, the boss of now can call herself the Women's Champion.
All the love here for the Gumar. Angel Orsini showing the love back to the fans. What a moment. What a moment, folks. I can't help but applaud myself.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've seen one title change hands. We've got two more coming up tonight. Let's see what's next coming up here. We'll go right to our announcer. We all know who this is. Representing Hybrid.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
great. Now, Face has held on that championship and taken down all sorts of comers, including Matt Tremont, Devlin Ridley, and even Sam Reaper on a couple of occasions.
Let's not forget the match against Dr. Redacted a little while back was violent to say the least.
And his opponent, hailing from the Big Apple, this is Ivan the Sensation!
Ivan Sensation here tonight, coming all the way from New York City.
He's got a tall bill on his plate today. As Ivan Sensation.
You know what I see? I see zero fear on the face of Ivan Sensation. I see confidence. I see a man on a mission. Someone who wants to dethrone the Pharaoh face. We'll see what he can do here tonight. Our referee showing us that hybrid world championship.
That's what it's all about. And Ivan Sensation
coming,
showing that bravado wasn't just a mask and a chop right to the chest of Face. You gotta imagine Face is just eating this up and laughing at it.
Well, we'll see. Face lives for the violence. It's gonna take a lot more than a couple of chops and a back elbow. But
Pharaoh Face is hardened by combat. Pharaoh Face has had so many grueling matches, some hardcore death matches, against the people of, like I mentioned before, Matt Tremont, Devlin Ridley, even twice he had defended against Sam Reaper. And you got to imagine that Pharaoh Face is just eating this up.
And Pharaoh Face just ate.
And a German suplex, and that's what I mean.
Ate it and spit it out. That German suplex. And
shotgun dropkick kip up.
With an exploder-style suplex throw.
Didn't even go down with the guy, just tossed him off.
Pharaoh Face. This crowd is behind the Pharaoh Face. With another one of those massive exploder throws. The MILF Hunter, he calls himself. What do you suppose that means?
I'm definitely not going to say that over the radio.
Man,
or on commentary for that matter. Oh! This might be the opportunity Ivan Sensation needs.
And this is exactly what Ivan Sensation needs. He needs to utilize the environment around him. Pharaoh Face is not going to back down.
Pharaoh Face rarely makes a mistake like that, so you have to capitalize that to the best of your abilities.
I wouldn't call that a mistake. I would call that a calculated risk, perhaps. Either way, it did not pay off. Ivan Sensation bringing the fight to the Pharaoh Face, using every bit of that 5 count because, well, I mean, you need to do everything that you possibly can.
You have to pull out every trick in the book.
Even if it means bending the rules a little bit. There ain't nothing wrong with bending the rules. Both men.
Poking him. Picture perfect suplex.
Both men seem to be evenly matched thus far. Ivan Sensation is not holding back, as you see with the knee to the face there.
Now this is something I didn't expect. I didn't expect Pharaoh Face to actually have some fan support in this match. I definitely thought the entire crowd was going to be on Ivan Sensation.
Well, I got to be honest with you. When this crowd here, every Friday night, every week, sees Pharaoh Face put everything on the line, they can't help but just understand the journey he's on. And moves out of the way of the drop kick, and Ivan Sensation send it face first into the mat. Big back elbow.
And a headbutt right to the chest.
Like a ram just headbutts him to the ground.
Samoan drop.
Like I said, it's going to take everything that Sensation's got tonight.
He's taking off that rope.
Wrist tape to expose the knuckles. He wants to inflict as much pain and suffering
Now this is something we don't normally expect from Feral Face. Usually Feral Face
loves
loves dealing with the toys and the hardware. But Feral Face is fighting through, keeping it clean to the book.
Close near fall right there with a huge spinebuster style slam.
I'd like to point out one small thing here. You notice that Hybrid is not actually at ringside today. It is just Skills the Great out there.
Perhaps Hybrid is going over the game plan for later in the night, going over what they might need to be prepared for. But Skills the Great, nonetheless, is going to be a distraction.
What we got going on here?
Ivan Sensation here.
Looks like we're going for an inverted suplex.
And he
slip right through.
And he's got him.
Oh
my!
Full Nelson slam.
And he did not land on his back. He almost landed on his shoulder there, and that had to have taken a lot out of Ivan Sensation tonight.
Going for the cover.
And
that's smart. That's ring presence right there. Rather than kicking out and using your energy, you're just grabbing the bottom rope for your rope break.
And you need that wherewithal in the ring. It doesn't matter. He grabbed the rope because he needed to.
He's got to use every single ounce of energy, not for kickouts, but to deal with Feral Face. And we've seen this before, going for that pile driver. Can he pick him up?
And we have a
Feral Face laid it right on his feet.
On his rolls through.
Nice victory roll. Slipping him around. There it is, right in that choke. Right in that rear naked choke.
Rear naked, my apologies. Can he lock it in?
Can he get out of it? Can Ivan Sensation get out of this hold? He's got to work his way to the ropes.
Almost. He's trying to power his way up here. Don't forget, we have that rope, that wrist tape. It could possibly end. We have
going right for that. There's a penny predicament right there. Feral Face had to break that hold or lose his championship.
What am I telling you? He has to pull out everything he's got. That means thinking in an unorthodox way.
You got to imagine how much energy is left in Ivan Sensation, having that hold on for so long. Going for it.
And he gets it.
Just a slam right to the back. Here's a 2.
So close, but Feral Face kicks out again.
You can't lose your temper. You got to stay on him. If you lose your temper in this match, you might as well call this match for Feral Face.
I wouldn't count out Feral Face. I would never count him out. Have you seen the run he's been on as the Hybrid World Champion?
Ivan Sensation climbing up to the red district. What we got going on here?
Calculated risk. Does not pay off.
And right back to that rear naked choke.
And Feral Face has it locked in.
He's got it in deep with that grapevine.
Middle of the ring, and he has nowhere to go.
That's it. That's it.
He's going to have to give up here tonight, and we have our winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Feral Face.
Ivan Sensation gave him everything and more, but still was not enough to dethrone the Hybrid champion, Feral Face.
Feral Face here, boastful, but deservedly so. I mean, you really got to start asking yourself the question, who could challenge Feral Face and possibly beat him? Who is going to end this tear that he is on currently? Is there anybody in the SPO Live to win?
The terror is exactly what I would call it, because Feral Face has been through so many opponents, and not once has there been a chance that Feral Face would lose that championship.
And here we have our, as Feral Face makes his way out of the arena here, we have our referees getting ready for our next segment, which is going to be the highly anticipated Jay George and Robbie Illuminati contract signing.
Jay George said earlier this week that he was going to sign Robbie Illuminati's name on that contract in blood. Let's see what's actually going to happen here.
As our referees set the stage for what's hopefully going to be a calm, cool, and collected contract signing. but we shall see. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take it to the ring.
I think it's going to be everything but calm when it comes to Jay George and Robbie Illuminati. Best friends, used to be members of Blackout, now on opposite sides with Hybrid, with Jay George and Robbie Illuminati fighting, as he said last week, for the home of SPO and PWU.
As you see here on the screen, Jay George, Robbie Illuminati, ready to sign the contract to make it official. Let's take it away.
And here they come from the outside. And what do we got here? We got the son of Mike Hamilton, and we've got what looks like Snipe.
Jay George. He joined us on commentary earlier tonight. Felt very confident. Didn't seem like he was worried at all about what might happen here tonight during this contract sign.
Jay George just oozing confidence when it comes to Hybrid.
What we asked our commentary desk is the rest of the Hybrid crew, and they're going to accompany Jay George to be there, be by his side, as the good friends that they are.
Definitely friends.
I mean, isn't it awesome to have friends like this, friends who are there for your biggest moment?
When it comes between Jay George and Hybrid Illuminati, if you have friends like that, who needs enemies?
Exactly. Crowd certainly showing their disdain for Stife, the Enterprise. But the crowd is making their voices heard for Robbie Illuminati.
The crowd coming unglued for Robbie Illuminati.
Thank you. Yes, Robbie looks like he is poised to make sure that when this contract gets signed, the deed gets done. Gotta say, I respect both of these men. They work very hard for what they do. And to see them go toe-to-toe, it is sure to be an all-time classic.
See, with Robbie Illuminati with his illustrious career, I don't know if this is a really smart decision going into a ring full of Hybrid. It's like a gazelle going into a pack alliance.
I've never seen a gazelle in such good shape as that, or with such a nice tan. Robbie Illuminati obviously fearless tonight, stepping into the ring with Hybrid.
I would at least came out with that taser from last week.
I got a good reaction from everybody, eh? Seems as though he does not need...
You know, it seems like they really like you here, Rob. Rob, it seems like you got all these people behind you, Rob. There you go, Declan. You tell him. You tell him. A couple years ago, Rob, I was at a show in New Jersey and I saw this little ring rat and I thought, you know, I'd like to take her home, but of course I got to take her out to dinner first, so I invite her out to the diner. And what'd you do, Rob? You invited yourself, huh? You got in my way. Fast forward, I show up here to SPO Wrestling, PWU, and your brother, Ruckus, he wasn't showing up for work, so who stepped up? Me. I said, I'll get in there, I'll take on Pat Dynamite. And who got in my way? Who put themselves in my corner? You did, Rob. And after a while, I was getting annoyed, but the truth is, everybody knows, for the first couple months here during the year, I was hurt. My leg was injured. I needed a crutch. And you were that crutch, Rob. You were that crutch. I used you as a crutch. And I was wondering what the hell Johnny Cashmere was saying when he said, I screwed you over in Vegas, and it didn't make sense to me. I didn't get it, but then I realized he was right. I did screw you over in Vegas, because once I got where I needed to go, to Las Vegas, WrestleMania weekend against the Vandal 48, and I got Hybrid that got me there. Once I had that in my corner, Rob, I didn't need you anymore. So I left you, and I left the Blackout in Vegas. Rob, I don't need that crutch anymore. I don't need you anymore. As far as I'm concerned, you are nothing to me. You want to talk about family? You want to talk about brotherhood? I don't see your family. I don't see your brother. I don't see nothing, because that's what you are, Rob. Nothing!
Yeah, I got a question before we get started. Did anybody here ever hear Jay George before Robbie Illuminati was in his corner? Yes or no? Okay, so we'll start with that. See, what I did was, I did you a favor, I did your career a favor, and what I did was, I made a mistake. I empowered you. I enabled you. And I'll be the first to admit, you want to talk about Vegas? I went to Vegas April 15th for Midnight Express, and I will be the first to say that I ruined my entire life on that trip, okay? I came back from Vegas. I lost a job that I loved. I lost a girl that I loved. I lost my tag team titles. I lost my team. No, you shut your friggin' mouth, okay? I'm still Robbie Illuminati. Don't you interrupt me when I'm talking, dog, all right? Because I will smack the taste out of your mouth. All right? I am not nothing. You know what? Maybe I am. You know why? Because I lost everything and I did feel like nothing. But then I came back here and you made me feel like something. I don't need the mic. Because you made me feel like something. I'll take his mic. Because you people believed in me when I didn't believe in myself, when my team didn't believe in me, when everybody turned their back on me, you still had my back, and you still actually asked. When I felt invisible, where's Robbie? When's Robbie coming back? We'd actually like to see Robbie come back after all the shit I talked for the past year. So that's why I'm back. Because I'm not nothing. But I would be nothing without everybody in this building and everybody in the back. And I promise you, I'm going to rid this building of this piece of shit right here.
Robbie, when I signed this contract, I'm not just signing up for a match, I'm signing up for the rights of your life story about how you ruined your career and how you ended up being absolutely nothing. And that's going to be a story that is written and directed by Jay George. All you gotta do is sign, Rob. Oh, hold on a second, Rob. See, I said I was gonna sign your name in your blood. And that's exactly what I'm going to do before you end up like your no good piece of shit dead grandfather.
Can you imagine this powder keg was going to happen?
And here we go.
And all the Stooges coming in the ring. Stipe, first one to feel it. Going for that DDT. Oh,
and here comes Declan Grant
Declan
with
Grant
the
with a
plastic bag. Oh my goodness. And
kick right to the
Illuminati
face.
is not going.
And a spear
And it was just
by
too
Alex
much.
Rivera.
And it was just too much. Robbie Illuminati tried. And Jay George is, he is going to cut him open with that pen and use his blood.
Referee's pouring out from the back.
And it is now official, whether you like it or not. Both men have signed their names, whether it be in ink or blood.
You tell him.
The crowd.
They get Stipe off of him.
I'll see you, Rob Illuminati, July 31st.
The crowd showing their disdain, but Hybrid showing why they are standing tall.
As Robbie Illuminati gets some help from the refs, you gotta wonder, this match has become official for July 31st. Robbie Illuminati versus Jay George. You gotta wonder if this is gonna be a feature film or is this gonna go right to DVD?
I mean, we have to wait to find out. All we know, it is now official. Let's not forget, it took 3 men to take down Robbie Illuminati here. He did not go down without a fight. And it appears that he will attempt to walk off under his own power with a little bit of help.
Robbie's doing his best to get his way out to the back. It took 3 people just to get him down, just to sign that contract. How many people is Jay George going to use as a part of Hybrid to be able to deal with Robbie Illuminati come July 31st?
Let's not forget, that is going to be Hybrid rules, so we'll find out. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a brief intermission.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will be taking a brief 10-minute intermission. Concessions are open. People will be signing autographs and shaking hands. Go outside at your own risk. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back for the second half of SPO's Hell's Kitchen.
It's raw! It's fucking raw! It's so raw!
Ladies and gentlemen,
welcome back. Sorry, I was going to take this one for you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I'm Unkillable Mark Rasmussen Jr. alongside Clockwork Dylan Shaw, and we are back for the second half of SPO Live.
We got the well-anticipated match between KTB and Mike Donovan. Let's turn it over to our announcer.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the ring representing Hybrid Wrestling, this is the King of the Barons, KTB.
Now KTB, we haven't seen in a couple of weeks. And he's definitely ready for this match against Mike Donovan. KTB, you definitely tell that the fans really just, it's not that they don't like him, they just don't like Hybrid.
Yeah, let's remember, not forget that he does have a slight affiliation with Hybrid. Last we saw him, appears he is going to find
and his opponent.
Brooklyn, we go hard!
Weighing in at 185 pounds.
Hispanos Unidos!
From Brooklyn, New York. This is the Brooklyn Outlaw, Donovan!
I learned from the players, the thugs. No games, heads roll, sleeping fools, smoking bud in the hallway.
Mike Donovan getting the love from the fans going down there against KTB. You got to imagine, Mike Donovan's got a lot to prove here.
Both flags hanging from the window outside. Out past the church, say a prayer and I'm fighting. Practicing submissions on my straight wallet. Dreaming about arenas while I'm sitting on the.
And once again, we've got Hybrid absent on the outside of KTB for this match. You gotta imagine that KTB's got something to prove to Hybrid. He can prove that he can win this match without any interference from Hybrid.
That's probably something we're going to find out here. What exactly is KTB's affiliation currently?
Bell is rung, and we are on our way.
Yep, no issues with that bell now. But the fans are behind Donovan right off the bat. KTB, though, is quite the sizable opponent when compared. As you can see, powering him back into the corner with ease.
And Mike Donovan is not a small person whatsoever, and there is a chop.
Not at all. But KTB just more or less just making him angry. But getting
Shadow.
Nonetheless, almost
knocking the big man down.
It took 2 hits, but he got him down. And as you said, not a small person.
KTB dwarfs just about everybody he gets in the ring with. I wouldn't play with the fans too much here.
There we go. See?
Here we go. Oh, nice jump stomp right to the chest.
Using the springboard action of the top rope.
Giving KTB 2 new tattoos and that shape of his boots right on his chest.
Certainly left an imprint. Donovan here.
Mike Donovan clearly in control of this match here. What we got going on here? Oh my God, Blue Thunder Bomb from KTB.
And that is where we slow it down, ladies and gentlemen. Raining fists down on Donovan's face, letting the audience know just exactly who he thinks he is here, and showing. Big forearm, knocking Donovan into the corner.
Right on the tracks. Nice shoulder right to the stomach.
Say possibly the stomach, possibly the intestines.
Getting him out. Oh!
Falling. Appears KTB is the man with that reverse falling headbutt, I'm going to call it. Using the back of his head as opposed to the crown. Perhaps more effective, perhaps safer for the one giving it. Now choking him on the ropes.
Got to use every advantage against Mike Donovan here. There it is. Boot right on his throat.
And now we had a situation earlier where we had someone using the 5 count to their advantage because they had to. Here we have KTB using the 5 count simply because he wants to.
KTB just wants to inflict as much pain as he possibly can. Duck 1, duck 2. What we got going on here? Go for a crossbody.
Attempts the crossbody, but he gets caught.
Not normally something you see off of somebody, but Donovan! And there's a fall-away slam from KTB. And look at the smile on KTB's face.
Very proud of his work here, as any professional should be.
But any other man, that crossbody would have laid someone out for a 2, possibly 3 count, but against KTB, that's just not enough.
That is
oh, come on!
A very cocky cover with the foot. But Mike Donovan's not going to lay down for that. I will give that to him. KTB here, very methodical in how he wants to punish Donovan here.
Crowd certainly behind Mike Donovan here as KTB stalks his way over. That guy's hard buckle shook the ring. KTB lining up. Here he comes off the nice knee right to the face.
KTB is stunned, but not knocked down.
Oof.
Left-handed strikes in tandem with chops.
Duck 1. Kick right to the gut.
Knee
lift.
Going for the bulldog variation.
Just a bulldog face buster, slamming her face right on the mat. Mike Donovan setting him up. What's he going for? Just a forearm right to the face.
Huge kick to the face.
Got to keep that motion moving. Oh!
And he knows exactly how to use it. That motion that you speak of. Very close to the fall for Mike Donovan.
Don't wait too long. You got to keep it moving.
It's all right. It's all right. You can be shocked that it didn't get you the win, but you got to stay on it.
What's he going for? Missed it. Just a nice little cover there.
Shining Wizard he attempted. Gets a swift kick to the gut.
Whoa!
But powers him over. And Mike Donovan won.
I definitely thought that was a 3 count right there. Mike Donovan finally picked him up for a suplex.
What is it going to take here? What is Mike Donovan going to do? He is not wavering. He is confident. He knows exactly what needs to be done. Gearing up, but KTB...
Pulling the ref in the way.
What a deplorable...
Oh, right in the eyes. He's got his finger in the eyes.
I know what that feels like. Still can't do that.
He's going for it. Oh!
My goodness.
Running European uppercut.
That was like.
What's he going for here?
Whoa.
Jackhammer.
Huge.
And that's it. Ring that bell.
Hammer. Getting the win here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, KTB.
What a dominant showing. Both men, lots of offense. Could have went either way, but KTB ultimately comes out with the win. Using that beast hammer.
Nothing to be upset about, Mike Donovan. He just couldn't take down KTB this night. As KTB gets rained by boos on his way out. Well, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Clockwork Dylan Shaw.
And I'm Unkillable Mark Rasmussen Jr. as we move on. And behind me, we have Luca Brasi. Perhaps he will join us on commentary. But we are having a scramble match for the J.J. Smith's #1 contender spot. Let's take it down to the ring to our announcer.
My title shot that I already earned here at SPO, the match that I pinned Sam Reaper in. I already earned a guaranteed title shot. Any title I want in this company is mine. I already beat the game. I'm playing chess. Everyone else is playing checkers. But for some reason, tonight I have to defend that opportunity. Well, let me tell you what's going to happen. I've already beaten 90% of the competition in this match, which means that J.J. Smith has 100% of the chance of walking out tonight, still the #1 contender to any title that he wants. Why? Because nerds rule the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have that scramble match for the #1 contendership that J.J. Smith earned, and actually another scramble match.
Seems to be the scramble match championship here, but his #1 contender spot is now on the line, and we will see what happens here. Let's take it down to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following is a 7-way scramble with J.J. Smith, #1 contender title shot on the line. Introducing first, from Tampa, Florida, Mr. Young Motion, Mikey G.
An absolute fan favorite here at SPO, the very first graduate of the Pro Wrestling Star Academy, Mikey G. Young Motion, is he going to try to get that #1 contendership from J.J. Smith in this match?
What does anybody's need when you're in an environment like this and you have 7 people going for your #1 contender spot? Anybody can score the win at anything.
You and I have some history with this gentleman here, Mr. Division 1.
Hailing from Abington, Pennsylvania, and weighing in at 165 pounds, this is Division 1, Ezra Holman!
He closes up Division 1, but I like to call it the fast track. Either way, he is agile and he comes by. I will tell you from personal experience. He comes in like a missile that once again, is anybody's beat.
I got some good history with this man. It's one half of Coleshaw. He's got one of the best vertical leaps probably in this match.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Now here's somebody who we haven't seen in quite a while, just coming back from his suspension.
Taking his way to the ring from Levittown, Pennsylvania, Lucas Twitch DeSangro!
Lucas Twitch DeSangro having many issues with not only JJ Smith for losing that Silver Skywalker Championship, but also with Declan Grant. Had some pretty nasty brawls with it, and you know that if JJ Smith loses his #1 contendership, you know where Twitch is going after.
That is right, and Twitch knows what he wants. Twitch is very calculated. Oh, and this is my cue to get up because my tag team partner's tonight. You got this by yourself, buddy?
Oh, I can take care of this. I can take care of this.
Making his way to the ring from Rahway, New Jersey. This is the Dream Boy, Sebastian Valentino, accompanied to the ring by Unkillable Mark Rothbard Jr.
As Mark Rothbard Jr. joins his tag team partner Sebastian Valentino, I am joined by one half of one of the greatest tag teams ever to come out from Philadelphia, from South Philly's finest. This is Luca Brasi.
Hey, yo! I'm here with Clockwork, Bill and Sean. I am excited. I'm here at SPO Live. Let's get 215 Live! You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. He is not pulling he pulled some strings. He's not pulling your leg. It is the line, Luca Brasi.
I guess we could say we're pulling some springs here, and we've got a representative of Wrath of the Wicked.
Fighting out of St. Peter's and Child Cemetery, weighing in at 190 pounds, ladies and gentlemen, Samuel Reaper!
Sam Reaper getting the love from the fans, representing Wrath of the Wicked, and you can imagine this man has been in numerous scramble matches. He's got to be hard and tested with being able to win in a scramble match. Now I got to ask you, what would you use as a way to win a scramble match?
Well, here's the thing about this. When it comes to a scramble match,
I'm Dave Reed, and I'm always winning.
Shot. You got to make sure that you're paying attention to absolutely everybody in that ring.
Making his way to the ring from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Take that brass ring.
He is always winning. Dave Reed.
Dave Reed making his debut here at PWSA. He was trained by Mike Keener. It was also trained at the CZW Center.
I'll tell you what, I know a couple of these guys. I'm very familiar. And Dave Reed is absolutely no slouch. I've seen him down in Delaware a couple times. He's a guy who's here to make an impact. He's here to make a statement. I'm very excited to see what Dave Reed pulls out today.
Every single person in this ring can deserve that championship. And speaking of people who deserve that championship, here is the person who has held that #1 contendership,
and finally,
JJ Smith,
hailing from Easton, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 205 pounds, the intellectual interrupter, JJ Smith.
Again, Dylan, I have to say, I do know a couple of these guys, and the intellectual interrupter, JJ Smith, I actually know him very well. I have to be honest with you. You do have some top contenders, but my pick may have to be the intellectual interrupter. That is JJ Smith. When you look at everybody in this ring, Dylan, you got to think to yourself, who really is the smartest man in this equation?
Right now, it's looking like Lucas Twitch DeSangro starting off this with a nice uppercut right to the face as he throws him in the ring. Ring that bell.
And we're off to the races, ladies and gentlemen. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. Twitch DeSangro calling his shot right away. And now we're just throwing soup bones left and right.
Got everybody paired off with each other. We got Dave Reed paired off with Ezra Coleman, Lucas DeSangro paired off with Sebastian Valentino, and Mikey G and Sam Reaper in the middle of the ring right now. And Sam Reaper and Mikey G have had quite a bit of a history with each other.
Hey, I'm very interested to see where this history goes from here. The question is, does Mikey G fear the Reaper?
I don't think Mikey G fears the Reaper. I think Mikey G has got an issue with Sam Reaper. Multiple times he's been in multiple scramble matches with Sam Reaper with that power bomb. You gotta imagine nobody gets in there. It's gonna be. There we go. Ezra Coleman breaking it up. The Division 1. A lot of people call him the fast track. That's one of the highest verticals, and hopefully we get to see it here.
How high of a vertical do you think this guy has?
Let's just say he can clear the height of the referee there.
You only get that in Division 1. Doesn't matter what it is. It's not Division 3. It's not Division 2. It is Ezra Coleman, Division 1, with the big down to the outside.
Taking everybody down with him. And Ezra Coleman fired up right now in this scramble match. And what a... Sebastian Valentino with 2 boots right to Ezra Coleman's face. We got to give the assist a little bit to Raspa there.
And that's typical high fashion for you, always trying to steal the spotlight. But what do you got here, Seabass? Because you're in there with a Division 1 athlete.
Sebastian Valentino better stop gloating around, because you'll get met with Division 1, that springboard clothesline. And there you go. There's that vertical leap I showed you about before. And a beautiful missile drop kick.
He damn near cleared that top rope. I clearly see Division 1 in this class.
Coming over.
Big kick by Division 1. Another more unorthodox.
Here we go. What are we going here? There's that jumpy flatliner. Go for the cover. Sebastian Valentino kicking out at 2.
You have to think to yourself, you guys are putting on quite a show, but at the same time, there's still 5 other men involved in this match. Where are they? When are they going to pick their moments? When are they going to pick their shot?
You got to imagine there's more than just 5 people, because you got Raspa getting in the way here. Oh! Head bounced off the top like a basketball.
And the crowd exactly letting Mark Raspa know exactly how they feel about that.
Oh! A lung blower.
That was an incredible lung blower.
Haven't seen that in a while. Sebastian Valentino may be all about the fashion, maybe all about the glitz and the glamour, but he could definitely go in there. And Dave Reed's in the ring right now.
Sebastian Valentino says he's smoking, but Dave Reed is telling Sebastian, I want all the smoke.
You're a little bit too big for you, Sebastian. You're going to have to give a little bit more oomph in those clotheslines.
You're going to have to add a little bit more mustard on it. Little extra whiz on that cheese.
Oh! Line him up with some clotheslines. Duck under 1. Jumping clothesline, knocking Sebastian Valentino out for a loop.
Dave Reed is an athlete all on his own, man. Just using his body to his advantage.
Beautiful power slam and a jumping elbow just for the exclamation point.
That might have been an exclamation point, but this story isn't over yet, Clockwork. What's Dave Reed thinking right now?
What is he got on his head right now?
He's calling for it.
Here comes Sam. You got to give a little bit of advantage here to Dave Reed with how big this man is to knock down.
Dave Reed letting Sam Reaper know he does not fear the Reaper.
Whoa! Mikey G showing that experience that he got from the Pro Wrestling Star Academy, being its first graduate.
That's young motion, if I do say so myself.
What we got going on here?
Big one.
As I like to say, the enemy of the enemy is my friend, and you can see Sam Reaper and Mikey G getting on the same page for at least one moment. What we got going on here? Bodies flying all over the place.
Let the bodies hit the floor, Clockwork.
And Sam Reaper feeling it. Getting JJ back in the ring. Nope. Oh,
And
hitting the post.
JJ Smith proving once again he is the intellectual interrupter. He is the smartest man in this match. And again, he is my pick to win this match. This man deserves this. How are you given a #1 contendership and you have to defend that? What kind of Mickey Mouse organization is this?
I wish I could tell you it's coming from the higher ups, a lot more high pain than I am. As JJ Smith shows that he doesn't care about the fans at all. All he cares about is retaining his #1 contendership to a championship of his choosing.
Any championship of his choosing.
Any championship.
That's incredible. So if I was JJ Smith, of course, I would be equally upset.
You could be going for the tag team titles and picking you as his tag team partner, Luca Brasi.
You never know, but look at JJ Smith right now. I like to call this embrace the paste.
Just pushing him right off.
Jacob Jingleheimer Smith.
Now Twitch, he's got a big issue with JJ Smith because if it wasn't for JJ Smith's interruptions, Twitch would have still been the Silver Skywalker Championship. And you can imagine if anybody wants JJ Smith's #1 contendership, it's gotta be Lucas Twitch DeSangro.
Silver Skywalker Championship, and it looks like Twitch here is feeling the force right now against the intellectual interrupter, JJ Smith.
See what's going on next. Jumping off to the side. Splashing on top of the rest of the opposition.
And it was such a veteran move by Twitch Lucas DeSangro. He kind of gave you that quick psych, threw you off your timing, and then took all of them out in one shot. What an absolute pro.
Everybody out.
Twitch Lucas DeSangro.
Look at the ring! Suicide dive! Everybody down! Mike Reed showing why he is always winning.
In my opinion, Dave Reed is nothing but a freight train. He took out every single person.
Working back in with Sebastian Valentino. Oh, super kick!
A big super kick by here, Dave Reed on Seabass. What's Seabass gonna do?
Setting him up. What's he setting him up for?
He could hold him up there all day long if he wanted to.
Oh, kick right to the face.
You got to think how much did that. It looks like he's got Dave Reed reeling right now. I can't believe this.
It's gonna take a lot more effort than that, Sebastian.
It's gonna take a lot more muster on top of it. That's a big boy in Dave Reed. And here comes Lucas Twitch DeSangro.
Twitch just watching this. He wants to see what happens next.
I think he's looking at this situation like, where do I fit in this? I'm gonna go here.
I think he fits on that side right now.
Here.
What is Mikey G doing here? Is he getting involved in this as well?
I think Mikey G wants to even the odds.
Here comes Sam Reaper. Like I told you about the history about these two. And here's Division 1.
Let's not forget the intellectual interrupter, JJ Smith.
He's got to pick side. You got to pick a side. Pick a side.
Or does he have to pick a side? All right, let's pick this side. This is the smart side.
Oh!
That was the smartest side to pick. Way to go, JJ Smith.
All the members are down.
Looks like first to his feet is JJ Smith, intellectual interrupter, but he's got Dave
And we got Dave Reed with that spear! A spear from Dave Reed!
Practically gored him in half.
Oh! Running knee right to the face!
Picture perfect.
Here goes Sebastian Valentino!
Bringing him high!
Beautiful slam!
Shades of a Falcon
Be
arrow.
careful of Ezra Coleman!
Division 1.
Firing up! Skip that!
And that's why he's Division 1. We don't let the numbers game get to you, kid.
Don't fire up too much there.
Here we go.
Slipping through! Beautiful!
It's almost like a reverse Rough Rider.
Cutter! Springboard cutter. Reaper right behind. Better fear the Reaper with that stunner. Setting up for a wasteland, looks like.
But look at JJ Smith. JJ Smith is calling the shot. He sees an opening.
Don't wait too long. Headbutt right to the face. Twitch getting him off. There's Century Overload. Wait, he dropped him right on the cover.
And what did I tell you, Clockwork? What did I tell you? JJ Smith, the intellectual interrupter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and retaining his #1 contender spot.
You can't even, you really can't say you can give all the props over to JJ Smith because Lucas hit him with that Century Overload and he dropped him right on top of Mikey G.
How do you not give him props? At the end of the day, Clockwork, who won this match? This is a man that is in the gym. This is a man that also doesn't just work on his body. He improves his mind. He improves his intellect. That is the intellectual interrupter, JJ Smith. Jacob Jingleheimer Smith. His name is my name too. He deserves this win.
You got it.
He's a man that didn't have to do this match, Clockwork. The time is now. The time is now for JJ Smith.
You got to give a little bit of assistance over to Lady Luck and to Twitch the Sangro with that win. JJ Smith holding on tight to that #1 contendership, to a champion of his choice, and pouring the nerds over the fans. And you got to imagine that ain't going to sit well with a lot of people.
That's because, once again, nerds rule the world. Clockwork, I gotta say, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you for having me here at SPO Live. I'm actually gonna hand this back to Raspy himself, the unkillable Mark Raspa. I love this guy. You know what I'm saying? You're not too bad yourself. Hey, when you see Tank, tell him we gotta do that thing. You know that thing.
Yeah, I know that thing. I know that thing.
That thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start moving our gears over to our next match, which is for the PWU World Championship. We have Stife representing Hybrid against the champion, Pat Dynamite.
I wonder what happened in that last match. I missed it.
I know how bad you want that title shot. I gotta get you out of that match because I need you to watch my back, bro. Listen, look, we got a lot.
Watch your back, Jay George. We got a lot to talk about. Get this guy out of my face. Get this guy out of my face.
Cross your arms like that. Let him know. Let him know. You know who Stife is. You know who Stife is. You know what, Pat? Listen. I know what you're trying to do. I know you're trying to hold the guard down here at PWU because you're the PWU champion, and I appreciate it. But I got my hands full, brother.
You got your hands full.
I got my hands full. And you're lucky I got my hands full of Robbie. But you know who doesn't have his hands full? Stife. So what about maybe if you want to step up so bad, step up to Stife tonight. See what happens. See what happens.
You want me to step up to Stife?
Yeah.
Good luck tonight, Stife.
You don't need that, brother.
Ain't nothing to it but to do it.
Yeah, okay, I like that. Is that the new catchphrase for what? All right.
Stife over here looking like the biggest nerd with his arms crossed over top of his pecs, and he still is on layaway right now.
Well, Stife looks like the best bodyguard I've ever seen in my life. And that's all I got to say about that.
Peace up, A-Town.
By 6 in hand.
Wait a minute, did they convince Plank to be a part of Hybrid?
What is Plank doing here at SPO?
Nonetheless, Stife over here getting into the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, representing Hybrid Wrestling and accompanied by Jay George, this is the Enterprise Stars!
I've had my run-ins with Stife before, and I can tell you Stife could probably go. But the question is it tonight, his night, to be the PWU World Champion?
We'll see. He has a tall task.
in the form of Pat Dynamite.
And his opponent, coming to the ring from Portland, Oregon, weighing in at 195 pounds, he is the Pro Wrestling Unplugged Heavyweight Champion, Pat Dynamite!
There he is.
I'm not gonna lie, I can barely hear you right now over the sound of the crowd. Because Pat Dynamite is loved by many and hated by everybody in Hybrid.
Look at the poise. Look at the determination. Look at the stoic feel that Pat Dynamite showed.
Pat Dynamite walking around with a body chiseled out of stone against a man of Stipe. It looks like he's been chiseled out of plastic.
And here we are. Champion showing strap, showing the gold off. And that's what it's all about here tonight. One half of Freak the Mighty with Big Billy Gold, former Silver Skywalker champion, former PWSA Tag Team champion.
And think about the people that he's had to defend that championship against. He won that off of one half of the Backseat Boys, J.P. Grayson, and he challenged it last week. He retained it against a challenging Colby Carino.
And what a win against Colby Carino.
Now that is certainly something to put on the resume of the list of accomplishments.
And you got to imagine everybody from Hybrid that's on the outside here definitely giving the edge to Stipe, or at least putting it on equal playing field, as it's all for that right there, the PW World Championship.
Unfazed. Look at the look on the face of Pat Dynamite. He is ready to defend his title.
I agree with the fans, but I'm not going to repeat it. I don't know if I agree with that statement, Stipe. I'm pretty sure they paid to see Pat Dynamite.
Two very different attitudes, but both just as confident in their own abilities.
Pat Dynamite's just letting Stipe just have his moment. Just give him his moment in the sun.
He knows what he's got to do. He knows when and where this match is going to be won, and it will be in the middle of that ring, regardless of which way it goes. Pat Dynamite focused.
Squaring up, getting ready for that lockup again.
And this crowd, collar and elbow tie up here.
1, 2, 3.
Nice clean break.
Decides to fake him out.
Flinched him with that. Oh!
Ultimately eats a slap for his troubles.
You gotta imagine.
Perhaps a mistake on the part of Stipe.
Chasing around like cat and mousing.
And I guess the mouse hurts himself. Running into the
see what happens here.
wall.
Oh!
We heard that all the way over here as they make their way around the ring. Pat Dynamite with another mean shot to the chest.
Shades of his partner, Billboard Billy Gold.
I wonder.
And the fans want one more.
And it appears they're gonna get it here. I just can't help.
One problem I can probably give to Stipe is a person who endures. Stipe is a person who has been through a lot of fights. And each time, he still keeps going.
Oh my! And he suplexes Stipe on the floor like it was nothing. And Pat Dynamite means business. I'm afraid I've never seen Pat Dynamite as calculated and as confident as I see him right now.
You can imagine Pat Dynamite is thinking this more of a warm-up or a chore than he is a challenger right now. But that overconfidence could cost you. If you overlook your opponent too much, you will get an upset.
Got a 1.5, 2 count there. Pat Dynamite takes the shirt off, showing he means business here. Pat in the silver and black pants. Stipe in the black and green striped pants.
Oh! Scoop him up and slam him down.
Huge body slam. And, you know, one detail that I know is that they recently replaced the boards on this ring. And you'd think maybe that...
Capitalizing the opportunity.
What I was saying, you might think that might feel better, fresh boards, they'll be better on your body, but no, that is not the case. You got to break those boards in. The longer they're in use, the softer they might get. But fresh boards on a ring hurt more than just about anything else, and I know that from experience.
And here we go. Hybrid getting involved again, getting involved in another championship match. Going for the cover. Stipe with those kicks right to the chest. And this is exactly what I mentioned before, Raspa. Stipe enduring all the pain from all those chops, that slam on the outside, that slam inside of the ring, that suplex. And now he's got the advantage, and he's just grinding the eyes across the top rope.
And this does not feel good, no matter what. Even if you were wearing those stylish sunglasses that Jay George is sporting. Into the corner goes Stipe. Goes for it.
Oh, there's the advantage. He's got to go for that cover.
We got
1, 2, and
a kick out. Hits the Destino, and very well could have been it.
What's he setting up here? Form right to the face. Is he going for a tornado DDT?
It looks like it. It looks like it. He's gearing up, but it appears he
can
to the outside.
Dumped him right on the outside. And this is the moment.
Hard landing Stipe took.
This is the moment that Pat Dynamite needs.
The fearless bodyguard of Jay George. Perhaps looking like he needs a bodyguard of his own.
Might be able to pick up his other bodyguard at Rena Center where you picked up Stipe earlier. Knee right to the face.
Pat Dynamite taking advantage of the opening. Puts up the kick, gets the enziguri, and super kick as the cherry on top.
Pat Dynamite's feeling it. Charging up. Shining Wizard.
Got every inch of that one. But not enough to hold down the Enterprise. Stipe.
Stipe's doing what he does best, and that's enduring the storm that is Pat Dynamite.
I've been in the ring with Stipe before. He is tough. He knows how to take a beating.
Now what is Jay George doing?
Referee doing
Jay
the right
George
thing
getting
here.
involved in this match.
Getting that foreign object
Going
out
up
of
for
there.
the... Oh
my God. Reverse. I cannot believe it.
2 and...
Oh, and it was so close. Here we almost had a new champion.
We almost had a new championship on Hybrid.
The Poison Rana.
You gotta imagine what Stipe's gotta reach into the bag and figure out what he's gonna do next.
Looking for the Stiped bread. Can he connect?
Got caught. Oh my my God! Chin right on top of the top turnbuckle.
And I think his mouth scraped
Going
all the
for
way
that
against
Turner.
it. And he gets the Rock and Rave.
Rock and Rave. And there's your 3 count.
And that'll do it, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, the Pro Wrestling Onslaught Heavyweight Champion, Dynamite!
Dynamite turning away the challenge tonight to still be your PWU World Champion. And Hybrid is not happy, chasing the ref out of the ring, chasing the ref down the rampway, and Pat Dynamite celebrating with the fans.
I think they wanted to get out of there before anything bad happened and rescue. Okay, we're gonna. It's like they're walking out. They're gonna what on the left.
They put up one hell of a fight, and the Hamiltons have their heads down as we get ready for our main event of the evening, as Pat Dynamite shows you that he is still the PWU World Champion for a reason.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Our main event is coming up, our PWU Tag Team Championship match. We got Team Hybrid versus the Backseat Boys. Let's take it down to the ring.
And there it is, the Backseat Boys putting their tag team championships on the line against Declan Grant and Alex Rivera. Can you feel it? It's main event time.
It is big fight feel here.
Audience ready for it. I'm ready for it. Don't you ready for it?
I'm ready for it. I'm ready to see how Alex Rivera and Declan Grant are going to...
Ladies and gentlemen,
not loud back there.
Representing Team Hybrid, he is the Pro Wrestling Onslaught Silver Skywalker Champion, the grimy bastard Declan Grant, and his partner, the Barriba Badass Alex Rivera!
Team Hybrid's challenge to the Backseat Boys is the PWU Silver Skywalker Champion, the grimy bastard Declan Grant, which we saw earlier, and Alex Rivera, the Latin shooter.
We have the entirety, it looks like, of Hybrid out here. Like the good friends that they are.
Well, missing one.
Perhaps. Without further ado.
And their opponents. They hail from the Star Wrestling Academy. Accompanied to the ring by the SPO Women's Champion, Angel Orsini. This is the Batman Tommy Grayson, Justified JP Grayson, the Backseat Boys.
Now, normally I would be as straight down the middle as I possibly can, but you know my feelings towards the Backseat Boys. The Backseat Boys are our current tag team champions, and Tommy Grayson, your SPO World Champion.
Tommy Grayson, SPO World Champion.
Trained by the legendary Trent Acid, as we see them accompanied by Angel Orsini, your new PWU Women's World Champion, as we see Declan Grant and Alex Rivera attacking the Backseat Boys.
They are taking it to them. Ding.
As we get this match going.
And the fighting is starting on the outside. This match was never done.
Oh!
Your standard wrestling match.
There wasn't going to be any headlock takeovers in this match.
There's a lot of emotion. There's a lot of feelings going around.
We can imagine the history that the Backseat Boys have with Hybrid. Look at all the situations that Hybrid has put the Backseat Boys and Angel Orsini, for that matter, in this. The fact that they basically abducted the Backseat Boys for several weeks.
Backseat Boys never resilient though. They are here to show why they are the tag team champions. Alex Rivera down. Justified. JP Grayson. Declan Grant.
Referee's got to get some type of control in this match here. This is supposed to be one man in, one man out, and we're getting both men out here.
One man for one thing.
And both back seats flying in the air from the inside out. As Justified JP Grayson and the Batman Tommy Grayson showing why they are the tag team champions. Rolling Declan Grant in the ring. Tommy Grayson setting him up. What's he going for? Kick right to the gut. Discus forearm. And look at this, Jay George getting involved again. Hybrid Wrestling just can't keep their hands out of a match. Declan Grant taking advantage.
Declan Grant, the grimy bastard.
Now, one thing I gotta say, Declan Grant and Alex Rivera, for that matter, are both very talented wrestlers in their own right here.
Backseat Boys firing up. I said, what a matchup we have tonight with the Backseat Boys firing up at all cylinders.
Yes, they are. Would you look at that? We have Jay George back on commentary, supporting his friends, like the good friend that he is.
Alex Rivera taking full advantage of that 5 count.
Another case, perhaps.
And look at this again. Hybrid taking full advantage of Declan Grant. Gives him a little extra.
Using every advantage that they can.
Tommy Grayson giving a couple shots here. A Saito suplex.
Don't forget the Gumar is on the outside in the Backseat Boys corner.
But also, let's not forget, we've got both father and son of the Hamiltons, Skills the Great, and Feral Faces floating around on the outside.
Guys better be calling this one down the line, boy, I tell you what, because right now Hybrid's whooping that ass. Backseat Boys don't mean nothing, and we're taking the tag titles. The tag titles are on the line?
The tag titles
are on the line.
You are not
Guys, you know I'm a former tag champion here, right? I used to hold those titles.
I am aware, yes.
Until Robbie screwed me over in Las Vegas.
This
Alex Rivera calls that the Scoop Slam.
That one is the Scoop Slam. Thank you.
Declan Grant. Nice splash off the top.
With a variation of a splash called the Declan Grant Driver. Regardless, Declan Grant.
The fans trying to get behind Tommy Grayson.
Tommy Grayson, he's not dead yet.
Now, what I was saying before Jay George interrupted, these are two very gifted athletes in Alex Rivera and the Silver Skywalker champion Declan Grant, but it's their formation of being a part of Hybrid that gives a nice bad taste in your mouth, kind of like chewing an old gum.
It really does. It really does. potential that these two gentlemen have. And, I mean, what a slam. I used to turn gentlemen loosely there.
And JP saving the matchup for his team.
Justifiably
now what is
so.
Jay George? Stay on the outside. You're not in this match.
Right, Dylan, you tell him what's up. We got to make sure we are obeying all of the rules here tonight in this high-stakes tag team championship match. Ladies and gentlemen, this is SPO Live in Mount Holly at the Pro Wrestling Star Academy. Tommy Grayson fighting back against both Declan Grant, Alex Rivera.
Double overcaster!
Could this be the opening for Tommy Grayson to get his brother in there?
JP chomping at the bit, waiting for that tag from Tommy Grayson.
If JP gets in there, it could be game over for Hybrid. Jay George once again is back up on the apron.
What is Jay George looking for a tag?
Jay George calling for a tag, but we all know
this match just got justified.
JP Grayson.
There we go. Keeping it going, keeping it speedy. Beautiful missile drop kick.
JP Grayson is taking him out one by one.
Sling blade.
Huge alternate sling blade.
Shades of my color commentator here.
Hey, sometimes, but that one was
here we go. Wow, what a moonlit drive neck breaker. Go for the cover.
Alex Rivera right there to break it up. JP Grayson perhaps didn't see him in his peripheral, or perhaps too excited about going for the pin there.
Chopping that chiseled chest of JP Grayson is Alex Rivera. Going for that miss there. Yakuza kick.
That stopped the big man dead in his tracks.
Ooh, shot right to the face.
Declan Grant, anything but orthodox.
Trained by Homicide, Declan Grant, grimy bastard, showing why he is. Oh! And here we go, banger after banger.
Classic. Vintage Backseat Boys. And the crowd is feeling it tonight in our main event.
Calling for the T gimmick.
You know what's coming.
Waiting for Declan Grant to get to his feet.
Alex Rivera nowhere to be found. Declan Grant in the danger zone.
What's he setting up? He's setting up for that T gimmick. Wait.
They're calling
What's
for the
going
bell.
on?
The referee.
Oh, it was because Tommy Grayson was on the outside for too long.
The Backseat Boys have been disqualified.
Was not the legal
Therefore,
man.
your winner,
the referee enforcing
Team
the rules
Hybrid.
Not the way we expected this match to end. And Hybrid now picking the bones, doing what they do best. Whether you like it or not, they really know how to take advantage when they need to.
Traditional tag team, you got to be one man in, one man out, otherwise you will get disqualified, as we saw here tonight. As Tommy Grayson stayed in there a bit too long, as Hybrid's taking full advantage of the post-match attack.
Backseat Boys, huge mistake, very rare mistake by the Backseat Boys. But I don't blame them. Hybrid was getting involved every step they could.
Oh! Big clothesline from Declan Grant. Tommy Grant is going for a
2K.
Oh no, not going for that. Almost going for that pile driver.
He fights back.
Oh!
The air crowd. But Alex Rivera.
Tommy better watch his back. You're not going to like the view.
Oh my goodness, what a spear. Tommy Grayson was speared directly in half.
Going for the justified unprettier. Jay George getting involved once again. Axe kick right to the back of the neck. Angel Orsini is getting sick and tired.
Angel Orsini now.
German suplex.
Over.
But Angel, you may want to get out of there.
No, barrel face.
You might want to get out of.
No.
Going for that sleeper.
He's got the sleeper hold locked in on Angel Orsini. He's got to stop. I think this is too much.
And here comes Pat Dynamite.
Pat Dynamite for the save.
Going for that page turner.
Rockin'
Beautiful. Rockin' Rave. Stipe getting involved again.
And it's everybody.
Code breaker!
The second rope, I can't believe it. That was so incredible by Stife.
You may want to turn around, Stife.
But right when he thought he had them. Here it comes, the T-Gimmick.
Oh! T-Gimmick slam.
The backseat boys stand tall.
But regardless of the outcome, that is your tag team champions right there. Titles can't change hands on a disqualification.
Oh, what does Pat Dynamite have? Is he insane? He has a barb.
We've had a long history between Pat Dynamite and the backseat boys.
Oh my, what's he thinking? What's he thinking? Pat Dynamite out here made the
threw that chair down. We got some voice coming now.
Let's see what they have to say here tonight.
Going for a football huddle there.
Think about it real quick what you're about to say and choose those words very carefully.
You get the hell out of here,
July
Samuel
31st.
Jackson, Pulp Fiction,
July
wannabe
31st.
ass hair. I already took the
July
trash
31st.
out. I took the goddamn trash out. Get out of here or I'm gonna send these people after you. And don't come calling no more, bitch. And screw hybrid wrestling.
Well, it was hard to hear what they were saying.
But as for you, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. And in the case of war, if hybrid wrestling wants a war, well, they got a war. And we need our captain, Pat Dynamite, the PWU World Champion, to stand in our corner. What do you say? PWU is my home. And I would do anything for my home and the people back there that I love. But I need something from you first. Ooh, Mr. Justified.
Talk about Justified.
No. You're gonna hear me out this time. I've listened to you talk for months. Last time I stood in this ring, I put my hand out and you stabbed me in the back. You made me look like an idiot. You ever make me look like an idiot again, I'll put you in the ground. And that's justified. So shake my hand and maybe we can figure all this out.
You gotta think of PWU.
You know, Pat, you got some balls. I respect you. And you know what? You're right. PW is your home. PW is my home. And PW is our home. The one thing that you're forgetting is, what's a home without family? And you know what? You're absolutely right. Maybe I did double cross you last time we were in this ring, but I give you my word, there's one thing that we all have in common. And I think that we can agree that hybrid sucks.
I'm inclined to agree.
That right there is justified. That being said, for the greater good of this company, what do you say, Pat? You ready to blow up some dynamite or what?
This is a match made in heaven. This team here.
Just remember, when dynamite blows up, they don't get up. And that right there is justified.
No truer word has
And
been
you can
spoken.
always remember this. Next week, back seats back.
All right, for sure.
Heard it here, folks.
Thank you all for joining us for SPO and PWU present Hell's Kitchen. We will see you next week. Drive home safe and don't breathe the air.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is PWU's Hell's Kitchen. My name is Clockwork Dylan Shaw.
I'm Unkillable Mark Raspa Jr.
And we're going to say it right now. That was Justified.
Justified. Thank you so much,
Ladies and gentlemen, for joining us tonight. Please be safe. Don't breathe the air. Get home if you were here. Get to your bed safely if you're at home. Thank you so much, and good night.
And join us next week.